This is George Marinos here for Rhino Charge TV. Today I'm with George Hubbard of the Hanover Exchange Club.
How are you, George?
Good, good. How are you today?
Good.
Yeah.
Nice to be here with you.
Yeah. Us Georges have to stick together, you know.
You got it. That's it.
Yeah. The Hanover Exchange Club is one of the sponsors for the Hanover Rhinos football team this year. I'll ask you, George, could you describe a little bit your position with the Hanover Exchange Club and what your job responsibilities are?
Yes, George. Officially, I'm a member of the board of directors. I have been a past president of the club, and also my official title is public relations. So here I am talking about the Exchange Club. Yeah.
The Hanover Exchange Club, how did you get started with the organization?
Well, somebody asked me to become a member. I had done some volunteer work in the community for the YMCA, and one of the members of Exchange happened to work for the YMCA, and he said, "You're retired, why don't you join Exchange?" And I joined Exchange, and I've been in it now for 15 years, and love it. And I grew up in a small community and was accustomed to giving back to the community, and I was career oriented and didn't really do that much while I was had my career. So when I retired, I wanted to give back to the community wherever I was.
Mm-hmm. So this is one of those things where you mentioned being called to do it. You had to have an interest at the beginning, that sparked you to want to do this. What could you describe that interest a little bit?
Well, I got asked to join the club. One of the club's big projects, and this year we had the 67th annual Builders Home and Garden Show last month in March. They were preparing for the show, and this would have been in 2004. And I said, well, I'm a handyman, I kind of like doing things in the building trade, and they were actually were cleaning out the old Ames building here in Hanover, and so I got involved, and I thought, well, as I say, I'm a handyman, and I got involved and actually worked with the Exchange Club members before I ever was a member. And I got to know them, and I found that they were a great group of people, and therefore, I liked what they were doing, and the fact that they were raising money to put back in the community, so I got hooked. Yeah.
You described the Hanover Exchange Club earlier while we were talking off camera as a service club. Could you describe what exactly that means?
Okay. I see a service club as a group of people that come together that want to do something for the community. They want to give back to the community. Whatever it is, you have a like mind, and a service club is to help people or help the community. With the Exchange Club, we believe in working in the community to make it a better place to live. And we do that through programs of Americanism, community service, youth programs, and prevention of child abuse. We think if we do projects in those areas, we can definitely make our community a better place.
How does the Exchange Club of Hanover carry out the prevention of child abuse goals in the local area?
Okay, through that and prevention of child abuse, we basically raise money to give to organizations working in the prevention of child abuse or dealing with victims of child abuse. We would love to prevent it, but we do an evening of comedy and magic show, which is coming up April the 12th. This is our 20th year of doing it, and we raise money to put back into organizations like the YWCA, Safe Home, Children's Advocacy Center in Adams County in York, Survivors Incorporated, making donations to the Hanover Area Council of Churches. We ourselves we're not trained to actually interact and help with prevention of child abuse or help prevent it happening again if it has already happened. But we can support these organizations because they are trained in how to deal with either preventing or dealing with the victims of child abuse, domestic abuse, and lately it's even we're finding that human trafficking is basically domestic abuse, or even in sometimes, we're finding that it involves children, the human trafficking. So we raise money to put into the community to those organizations working to in the area of child abuse, domestic violence, and human trafficking.
Could you describe the Believe in the Blue initiative that you guys take part in?
Okay, Believe in the Blue is kind of through the National Exchange Club. Blue is the color that is representative of prevention of child abuse. So Believe in the Blue is a phrase to express our belief in the prevention of child abuse. During April, we ask people to wear blue every Monday. The wear blue on Monday, showing that you support the prevention of child abuse. And so with blue being the color associated with prevention of child abuse, that we call it Believe in the Blue.
You guys, in addition to the work you do with child abuse, you offer a lot of donations and services to a lot of other different groups and different organizations. What are some of those organizations that stand out to you?
Okay, well, we give scholarships to 5 students every year. We actually, another organizations that we support, we've been doing it for probably as long as I've been a member. We grant a wish to Make-A-Wish Foundation, and we ask that it be for a local child if possible. We have supported the Hanover area Young Marines. We recognize the fire and police departments. We bring them in for a banquet every year just to recognize them for all the good work they do in the community. We give them a small donation. We give them dinner and just thank them for the work they do. We also have supported the Hanover Area Council of Churches. We have supported New Hope Ministries. We have one of the school systems here has a Backpack for Kids, which is a program that's set up that for children, and it can be any age, all the way up through senior and high school, in which they may not have food at home over the weekend. And what this program does is, at the end of Friday, a child or student will get a backpack to take home, and it's got food for the child so that he's got food over the weekend. And we have donated to that program. And so that's just a super program. Another program that we actually initiated this year on our own is one of our members works for York County Youth and Children, Youth, and Family Services. Is when the situation gets so bad that a child has to be removed from a home, usually they are taken out and there's nothing there for the child. So we got some backpacks, stuffed it with a little stuffed animal, a blanket. I think we put pajamas in, toothbrush, and things in the backpack, so that when the child is taken from a home, which is sad, that they have something of their own that they take with them. And the word that we've gotten back is that the kids are just ecstatic with, I've got something of my own. You know, they're upset because they're having to leave the world they know, but they do have something that they have of their own. And so that's just another organization. We support the local sports teams, the Little League, the American Legion, of course the Hanover Rhinos. In the past, we've supported some of the soccer teams, and it's just as a need comes forward, and they come and talk to us, and you know, we see a need where we can help the community, because you know, sports are good for kids. You know, you get involved in them, and you learn teamwork. You know, you learn how to be a good sport. You know, so you know, that all is part of growing up, and that's, you know, what we try to help.
You mentioned youth sports. The Hanover Rhinos are an adult sports organization. How come the Hanover Exchange Club felt it was important to donate to the Rhinos?
Well, one, it's a local community organization. One of the big things that we like about it is the fact that the Rhinos, the work they do with kids, they're not just out playing football just to you know, yes, you're there to have fun, but at the same time, your organization is giving back to the kids. You have the Cleats for Kids program, and I think you probably have another couple of programs, but it's just, we see that the Rhinos are doing good work in the community, so therefore, you folks are working to make the community better, and we believe in that, so therefore we want to support you.
All right, for those of you folks out there listening that may enjoy George's message here about the good things the Hanover Exchange Club does for the community, if they want to attend a meeting, how would they go about doing that?
Okay, well, there's several ways, George. One is they can contact us through Facebook. We have a Facebook page, Exchange Club of Hanover. There you can make a comment or send us a message through that, indicating your interest in what we're doing. You can approach, if you happen to know someone who is Exchange Club member, we're always very happy to talk to you and invite you to come to one of our meetings. The first meeting you come to, it is a dinner meeting. We meet in the evenings, the first and third Tuesdays of every month, and at 6:30. Right now we're meeting at Bay City, but the first meeting you come to, it's on us. You know, you get a free meal out of it, if nothing else, but you also get to see what we're doing in the community. Another way is to go to our website, which is HanoverExchangeClub.com, and you can message us through that, or there's contact information at the bottom of each page. There's a phone number there of our club president, or also our membership chair. And there also is an application on the website. It also explains some of the projects we do, where we give scholarships to students in our Youth of the Month program. But another way is just give me a call at 717-451-1389. It's George Hubbard, 717-451-1389. And I'll see that we have you come to one of our meetings, and you know, we're always looking for new members, and we'll be happy to have you join us.
And what was that website again?
It's HanoverExchangeClub.com.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your time today, George. It was a
Thank you
pleasure
very much.
talking to you. Thanks
Nice
for having
talking
me.
to you, George.
Yeah. This is George Marinos signing off for Rhino Charge TV. Check out the Hanover Exchange Club if you'd like to get involved with the community, and check out the Hanover Rhinos and our story on HanoverRhinos.org or www.HanoverRhinosblog.wordpress.com. That's actually https://HanoverRhinos.wordpress.com.